Hi, thanks for joining me on our 5-minute memo. How many of you are still working on that New Year's resolution of dieting? Are you trying either intermittent fasting or the keto fat? Or are you like me and decided those 5 extra pounds are okay? Shifting your eating habits is challenging. I love bread and donuts and ice cream. And most days, I'm not willing to sacrifice that pleasure. And then I think about putting on that pair of shorts and make the decision to indeed sacrifice my food cravings for the transformation of my body shape. Did you hear that? Sacrifice positions you for transformation. Now, today's memo isn't about dieting. It's about what it takes to see the changes you desire, whether it is in your relationship, how you experience life, or the choices you make. I really believe that when people walk into my office or join the Connections group, they have every intention and desire to change something. They have an awareness that something isn't working right, so they take the risk of exploring the problem. And that's when the work starts, the deep work of sacrifice. My experience has taught me that long-lasting, authentic change happens from the inside out. Anyone can do as if behavior for short periods of time. However, when that inner wound exercises its voice, the as if behavior dissolves. Long lasting change requires identifying and sacrificing mindsets, beliefs, patterns of behaviors that contribute to the issue you're working on. Long lasting, satisfying change means that you must sacrifice the internal structure that is causing your distress. It means you have to work to identify and then sacrifice the structures of beliefs and behaviors that aren't accomplishing what you want. It is only when you shift and make the sacrifice of those mindsets that you create the space for transformation. Watch a community working to upgrade and transform. What's the first thing they do? Tear down the old buildings. They sacrifice the current structures to make room for the new ones. Now, don't panic. I know it's terribly scary to think about giving up old patterns. That's how you experience the world, and on some level, it makes sense. I suggest that you do it in phases. First, you have to recognize how your mindsets and thoughts contribute to your attitudes, to your emotions, and your behaviors. It takes a new level of self-awareness. Then you work to identify alternative thoughts and mindsets that would produce more effective and healthy attitudes, emotions, and behaviors. Then comes the really hard work. You have to use your power of agreement and shift from the dysfunctional thoughts to the healthy direction. The process is one of sacrifice, but it positions you for the transformation you desire. Be in touch if you need support in this journey. It's well worth going on it. Thanks for listening.